Hello, you beautiful souls. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Michelle. We talk all things life, love, spirituality, law of attraction, and all of that juicy goodness. I was just reading through one of my favorite books, and something told me to hit record on my camera and to read this excerpt from this book. This is one of my favorites. If you are struggling with trying to figure out how to work with the universe to create abundance for yourself and your family, using your special gifts, using your spiritual gifts, this book will help you immensely. So I have a little bookmark. I got a new phone case recently. I went with navy blue in like a gold and white theme. Super pretty, right? And the phone case came with these little tattoos or stickers, which I thought was cute because I have my space buns in today for Halloween. But yeah, so that's going to be my bookmark. Okay, I'm going to read about 2 pages. So open up those eyes, ears, and hearts. I really feel like this message is for somebody, including myself. Here we go. Okay. You know when you are on the right path, doors open, people appear, coincidences happen. When you're not on your path or pursuing your higher purpose, it may seem as if you are walking through glue and nothing is working. When you are following your path and your energy is flowing, your life usually works easily and well. This doesn't mean that you won't come across any obstacles. Your challenge is to tell if obstacles mean you are to re-examine your path and perhaps find another, or if they are there to help you develop the qualities and persistence and patience. There are no easy answers. Knowing when to push ahead and when to find another course of action comes from experience and self-awareness. And this is what I think the lesson that I'm being kind of forced to learn right now is nothing feels right for me. I love filming, I love doing readings, but I feel the call to level up in some way, and I'm not sure which direction to go in. I don't know if it's a physical move, like a location move, or if it's just I'm needing to create something new or teach in a different way. So I went searching for answers by reading this book, and I was like, somebody else needs this message too, because we can't be shown the answer until we experience it. So I know that I'm meant to be in the situation to experience it, the squeeze, and be like, all right, what am I supposed to do next? And then once I figure it out for myself, then I'll be able to help my clients and help my YouTube viewers figure it out for themselves as well. But I'm not on the wrong path. I'm just trying to figure out how to level up to what my soul is being called to bring forth next. It says one way to tell whether obstacles are just part of your growth or are telling you to find another path is to look at what you want to accomplish. If your goals feel joyful or you feel a sense of joy in moving through an obstacle, knowing that doing so will bring you what you want, it may be appropriate to go through it. Some people enjoy overcoming obstacles because moving through them adds to their sense of accomplishment when they do get what they want. If you keep focusing on what you want and take action as appears appropriate, the obstacle will probably start dissolving. If moving through the obstacle seems like a great struggle, it is probably telling you that there's a better way to accomplish your goal. Often, circumstances you see as barriers lead you in another direction that turns out to be a better way to go. Obstacles can also be there to protect you, to keep you from taking action prematurely, or to get you to pay attention to something you may have missed. They also give you the opportunity to deal with all of the issues that need to be handled before you can take the next step. One woman wanted to find an apartment because the woman who lived above her was very noisy. She spent 3 weeks looking with no results. She kept affirming that her perfect home was now in her life. She kept pushing through all the obstacles, even though they seemed to indicate that taking another path of action might be more suitable. Several weeks after she started looking, the neighbor above her unexpectedly moved away, and a very quiet person moved in. She hadn't needed to move after all. She realized that every attempt to find a new apartment had been blocked, and her determination to move through the obstacles simply kept her struggling. She also realized that she loved her current home except for the noise and hadn't wanted to move. And then the little excerpt says, I accept prosperity and abundance into my life. So this is a perfect example about how sometimes we think we need to exit a situation or we need to start something new, but we're actually meant to stay and to see how the universe will take care of it for us. And now that that woman understands this lesson, that, she didn't need to move, she needed to use her magic. She needed to rely on the universe and say, I don't want to move. This is my favorite place. I love it here, just minus that little bit of noise, but maybe I can manifest that neighbor moving. And she did unconsciously. So the universe was showing her, hey, we want you to stay here. So we're going to alleviate the problem for you so that you can stay. And I know I've struggled with that so much. My first instinct is I should move. I should move. And the universe never, ever allows anything to work out for me. Every time I go somewhere to try to see if it's the right spot for me, everything kind of crumbles and doesn't work out. So I took that as, okay, I'm meant to be here. And even just recently, like the apartment next to me is open, nobody's moved in yet. My neighbors above me, they used to be loud and now they're super quiet. I don't even hear them. New neighbors are moving in and they're so magical and they all believe in the universe. So it's like I've attracted a great situation here, but yet my ego still thinks that I'm in the wrong spot. So sometimes we have to tone it down and relax and know that it's not time yet. There's more to learn here. There's more growth to occur where we are. And when I was reading that beginning part of that passage about knowing when you're on the right path, knowing if you're supposed to push through something or if you're supposed to sit, you'll get feedback. So she tried to push through by looking for other places. And that's how you know when you get feedback that nothing works out, that's when you know to chill out and to rest. Same thing with your career. If you're forcing something and nobody's signing up and you keep trying and forcing, it's not the right time yet. You haven't met the right people yet. You haven't become the person who's ready to teach that yet. So we have to sit back and trust that their patience is needed. And we're not going to give up on our dreams, but we're going to rest in the understanding that the universe has a higher plan for us. And we have to relax into that and know that every single day that passes, it's not a waste. You're learning these small lessons. You're learning to trust. You're learning not to abandon and quickly try to jump ship when the universe is like, you manifested this, so stay here and wait for that manifestation to come. Okay. So I hope you enjoyed that message. Go get this book if you need it, if you're feeling called. It's so amazing. It's helped me so much. So I hope it helps you as well. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell. I will see you in the next one. Thank you so much for supporting my channel and me. I love you all to the moon and back. And to the cosmos and back. Happy Halloween. Sending you so much love. Mwah.